guys, welcome back to Nana's Corner. So in today's video, I'll be telling you guys about 3 scary experiences that I have experienced in my life. But before we get into this video, if that subscribe button is red, click it and make great and make my day, become part of my wonderful Nana fam. And also put up a notification, get notified whenever I post new videos or just come back frequently on my channel. Let's get right into it. First experience I'm going to tell you guys is about my Bloody Mary experience. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what Bloody Mary is. You played it at sleepovers, but if you don't know, just in case you guys don't know what Bloody Mary is, I'm going to tell you. It's an urban legend, and the urban legend says to play Bloody Mary, it's a game. You go into the bathroom, you turn the lights off, you say Bloody Mary 3 times, and she's supposed to, like, show up in the mirror. And a lot of people play it at sleepovers when they were kids. I never played it, but I'll tell you about my experience with it. So basically me and my friends were never into scary things. We didn't never want to try scary things, and we never liked scary movies. That has changed now. I love scary movies, but I still don't want to do too scary things. But anyway, so when I was little, I was having a sleepover with one of my best friends. And we were in my bedroom watching a movie on my TV, and my sister was in the room next to me. And she was watching Ghost Whisperer, and the Ghost Whisperer episode that she was watching was called Bloody Mary, and they were doing Bloody Mary. And I was in my bedroom with lights off watching a movie with my best friend for our sleepover. And then when the Ghost Whisperer episode ended, my sister wanted to try it, so she came in my room. Now, the thing about that is I am her little sister. She's my older sister. I'm her little sister, and plus it's my bedroom. That's where I sleep. That's where I hang out with my friends. That's where I talk with my friends, text them on my phone. Like, why? I'm your little sister. Why do you have to do it in my room? And her answer to that was she needed a full-length mirror, because in Ghost Whisperer, Melinda, the main character, used a full-length mirror, and I'm the only one in the house at that time that had a full-length mirror. But it's my bedroom. Like, that's where I sleep. I don't want... If something happens in there, I'm not gonna want to sleep in there anymore, because Bloody Mary could come out of the thing if it works and kill me. Like, it's my bedroom. Why would you do that to me, to your little sister in her bedroom? Like, come on. Why? Anyway, so my sister did it in my room while I was watching a movie with my friend, and she said Bloody Mary once, then turned around, then did it a second time, turned around, did it a third time, and turned around, and it didn't work, because personally, you're supposed to be in pitch black dark. And you're supposed to be in the bathroom. But in the Ghost Express episode, that's what Melinda Gordon did to conjure the Bloody Mary ghost, whatever. It didn't work, but me and my friend were terrified, and I was like, yeah, there's no way. Even though nothing happened, we were not sleeping in my bedroom that night. So we went downstairs and slept in the basement, because there's no way we were going to sleep in that room. Because I had like a wardrobe thing that had like full-length mirror on it, and that's why, I don't know, but why'd you have to go into your little sister's bedroom and do that to me? Like, thankfully nothing happened, but we were too scared to stay in my bedroom that night to sleep, so we went downstairs and slept downstairs. So yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna try Bloody Mary in the bathroom, because I love scary movies, but doing scary urban legends do scare me really badly. So yeah. The other person I'm going to talk about is the Ape Man. Now, I didn't see this person, but I did try to conjure him or call upon him, and he's called the Ape Man. I don't know if this guy's an urban legend or if anybody else has seen him. Please comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. But for something about the Ape Man is when you're in a pitch black dark room, there's this dark figure that you can still see in a pitch dark room, and all he says is "8, 8," like that, like in a creepy, ghostly way. My brother said that he saw him one time in his bedroom. My brother's always had, he's always had a bedroom downstairs, so you know, downstairs kind of gets you a little closer to scary things, I feel like. But yeah, he wrote it in this Harry Potter journal. He wrote like what happened. He said that it was nighttime. He was in his bedroom trying to go to bed, and he just saw this black figure in the corner of his room, and all he said was 8, 8, and he called him the 8-Man. Yeah, but when I tried to call upon the 8-Man, it was me and one of my old friends. We did challenges together all the time. Like, we did the Pringles challenge, the baby food challenge. We just did challenges, and you know, she wanted to try it, so I was like, all right. So me, my sister, and my friend, my old friend, we went into my brother's room because that's where he saw him. He closed the door, turned off the lights, and called the 8-Man a few times. They're like, 8-Man, 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 or whatever. Yeah, he didn't come, so I don't know. Maybe it's just my brother's imagination, or maybe he just doesn't live in the house anymore. I don't know. But my brother wrote about it and told us about it, and that's the experience I had with the 8-Man. I did get a little chilly and a little scared, but I don't know. That was just something that I tried to call upon the scary figure that my brother saw. Okay, my last experience is the ghost experience. Now, I do believe in spirits and ghosts. I have had an experience with my grandmother as a spirit. She touched my shoulder one time. If you want me to tell you that story, comment down below and like this video, and I'll tell you about the ghost experience that I have with my grandmother. But this ghost experience happened in my house. So I could just be overthinking it, but I'll let you guys decide if I'm overthinking it or not. So a few things have happened. One thing was explained because my sister and her friend were trying to scare me and this boy that I liked, because we had a door for the laundry chute thing, where you put your laundry in and it goes down to the chute and stuff like that. So we had that, and my sister and my best and her friend were making ghost noises with this guy and me that I liked, and it scared me half to death. But it was explained because they were doing it. So we got that figured out. But the ghost experience that I had was I was downstairs and I got woken up by the tape VCR player. If you don't know what a VCR player is, it's just like those tapes that you see now. If you've ever seen a tape, it's a tape that has a movie on it. You can watch it. It's like a DVD, but old time place DVDs. And yeah, so it was the VCR kept dispensing the tape. Like, I would put the tape in and it kept dispensing out. Like, it wouldn't let me watch a movie or rewind the movie because I would always rewind it, but I was sleepy and then I got woken up by it dispensing and kept dispensing and kept coming out, you know. So I thought that was kind of creepy, and so I was gonna go upstairs, and then I saw something on this little play school marker board / chalkboard. Like, on one side there's a marker board, on the other side there's a chalkboard, and it says I Heart JB, which was Justin Bieber at the time. Everybody loves Justin Bieber. One, I didn't write that. Two, my sister wasn't home at the time, or she was asleep in her room at that time, so she didn't write it. No one wrote it, and it looked like a ghost would write it. Like, it literally looked like shaky handwriting, like a ghost would do that. And I love Justin Bieber. I listen to Justin Bieber all the time, so a ghost would know that I would like JB, that I love JB, you know, at the time. So yeah, that was a ghost experience that I have had. But I will tell you actually about my grandma's ghost experience, because that's a ghost experience I actually had that wasn't in my house. So I think this was in 2020, or It was before COVID or after COVID wasn't a big thing anymore. I don't really remember. But we were over at my grandparents' house. My grandma died in 2013. If you want to know about my grandma, go watch the video that says my grandma. My brother called her Gma, so if I say Gma, I mean my grandma on my mom's side. So we were over at my grandparents' house with my grandpa, and he had to go to the bathroom. And there was 2 bathrooms in the house. There was one in my grandma and grandpa's bedroom, and then there was one in the hallway, and we used the one in my grandpa and grandma's room for my grandpa, because, you know, he was old and stuff. So my mom helped him into the bathroom and then closed the door. And I was in my mom's childhood bedroom at that time. And so she said, hey, can you go stand? And I was reading a book. So she said, can you go stand in the bedroom and let me know when he flushes so I can help him out? I was like, sure, Mom. And I didn't want to stand in there, so I actually sat down where my grandma kind of passed away. She passed away in the house, and she was laying in the bed when she passed away. And so I was sitting where she passed away on the bed waiting for my and, you know, reading my book while my grandpa was going to the bathroom, whatever. And then all of a sudden I felt someone like touch my shoulder. Like I felt like pressure kind of on the bed behind me, but I didn't think very much of it. But then I did feel someone like touch my shoulder like this, like kind of like this, like that. Felt like pressure on my shoulder and like someone like touching it, like saying like I'm here. And I felt like it was Grandma, because I didn't feel like a creepy person was there. I didn't feel anything. I felt like a warm presence was there, and of course I know it was my grandmother. But yeah, I felt someone touch my shoulder, and that was my ghost experience of my grandmother. But those are all of my 3 scary experiences that have happened to me in the past and stuff, and I really hope you guys like this. If you have any other scary experiences that you have experienced, comment down below. And if you want me to tell them, comment them down below too. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.